Welcome back, guys. Well, if you're a tiler, or you're a builder, or you're connected to the building industry in any way, shape, or form, if you're a regular customer that just looking for tips on YouTube, tilers looking for tips of how to cut, how to lay tiles on their wall, how to fit their wet rooms in the right and proper way, and you go over YouTube to look for these tips, you would have come across Hudsti Tiling. Well, my name is Audley and I'm here today. I work for a company called NNC Building Products. I create my personal YouTube channel where I'm introducing some of our products from NNC, and hopefully will encourage Hudsti Tiling to use a few of these items. I'm just going to introduce Hudsti. Thank you very much for bring me on your side. And I'm trying to say, for real, it's been a while. I tried to connect with you and trying to, get you to use some of our products. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So just before we get into the demo, I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions. Firstly, with you being on YouTube, doing all of these, with the products that you use generally, is there anything that you would say from NNC that you use and you can give us a positive feedback on?
Yeah. Well, back in the days we used to do a lot of commercial projects.
Yeah.
Most of our products was always from you guys. So all your DC. We've been using your products for a few while. So it's quite interesting to see your epoxy, because we tend to use a lot of epoxy on our projects. So it'd be nice to see how this one works as well.
Yes. Nice one. Well, just gonna get straight into it, guys, because Hudsti Tiling is prolific on YouTube, clocked up over 30,000 views. So I'm sure somebody will recognize him and hopefully will also encourage him on my YouTube channel to try and start using this product. Okay? Well, Hudsti, what I'm going to do quickly, I'm going to introduce you to our Starlight product.
Yeah.
Starlight is a resin-based product. So it's a patent product which is 100% waterproof.
Yeah.
Okay. No water will absorb into this product. Yeah. The reason for that is that this product is made from crystal beads. So every single particles of this grout is individual. Okay. So there is no pigment that adds to this grout. Yeah. So when you apply it, it's very simple to use, and it is perfect for wet room, as you use in your wet rooms.
Because you know what it is, Lord. A lot of people, the concept a lot of tilers get is epoxy is very difficult to use.
Yes.
Over the years it was. Gradually it's been improved so much. It's almost similar to using a cementitious grout. That's why we only use epoxy, especially wet areas.
Yes.
Because you want something that's waterproof. Again, you do a big kitchen floor, right?
Yeah.
You're using white tiles. And you use white cementitious grout. Before the project is finished, I guarantee you that white grout is going to stain.
Yes.
If you use white epoxy or silver epoxy, you won't stain.
Yes.
It's easy to clean. So that's why we tend to go with epoxy.
100%. And this is why I choose this product to bring to you, and hopefully can encourage you on this product, because just what you explained is what this product is. Yeah. So this product is color fast to 10 years. Okay. Meaning that, as you mentioned, if you grout your room, in 5 years' time, you can go back, the dirt will just probably sit on the top, and you can clean this grout, and it will come back to its original color.
Because that's the difference with the cementitious grout. It will stain it, so no matter how you clean it, inside it.
It doesn't happen. Exactly. So I'm going to get into a little demo. There's a lot more to learn about this grout, but we're not going to get fully into it. But just a demo, as you heard from Hudsti Tiling here, it is a perfect product to use. So what it is, this is what we sell this product in. This is a demonstration kit.
Okay.
So as you can see, this is an hardener. So different from a powder grout that you just mix with water. This one, you only have the hardener. So in this demo tub here, you will see in the bottom, you got the grout. So the grout is already in the bottom there. So no water needs to be added to this, just the hardener.
And that would normally be the color, right? Because
yes, so that would be the color. This is just a addition to the glitter, but this one it comes in different colors. Yeah. We generally stock around 9 colors of this, but we have a large amount of it. Yeah. Okay. So just quickly, I'm gonna just cut this hardener here. Be careful when your finger. Very sharp scissors. So what you want to do, you want to ensure that you squeeze out every single drop of this, if you can, into your tub, which will be this tub here. It only comes in a 2.5 kilogram tub. Okay. So you squeeze out as much as possible out of the bag into your tub. What you do now, you give it a thorough mix. So make sure you give it a real thorough mix so that it comes really creamy, sort of creamy consistency. Yes, thank you. So you give it a good mix. So you end up with no lumps inside there, okay? Okay, so that is a very good mix for you. Okay. As you can see, this is a very small tile we're doing it on. So obviously when you do it, you got a bigger area, which obviously will be a lot more work, I do understand. But just to show you, we have okay, I'm just gonna take some out. I will make this put a lot more grout on this, just to show you how easy it is for this grout to clean up. Because that is the problem, as Odd Styling just mentioned, that a lot of people think this grout is difficult to clean. So what you do, when you apply this grout, you want to use a epoxy float. And the reason for that is that epoxy float is much harder. So it gives you a lot more ease of applying and concentrate grout in the grout joint, okay? So you always go for an epoxy grout float. Yeah. See how that easy to apply? Very simple, very easy to apply. Yes, so I'm just applying this grout here. So can you see how creamy that grout is? It is very, very easy to apply into the joints, okay? As I said, I've used excess grout here just to show you the cleaning out process, okay? So I'm just applying it there. I was in previous bit of the video, I was saying to you that you should always use an epoxy float because it's a lot harder to apply into the joint. Okay. When we do a demo in our branch in NNC Edmonton, which we are very good at doing demos on this product. Okay. Each time we do a demo, people always buy this. Even if they were negative towards it, they generally buy it because they see. Because as I said, we're taking out the fear of using a resin grout, or this specific resin grout. Alright, so as you can see, just one little tile. I know when you do your tile, you're doing a whole bathroom, so you might say that's a bit easy. But trust me, it is very, very easy to apply.
Yeah, because back in the days, you'd have to use your 2 hands because it was so stiff with previous ones, and you have to really work it in.
Work it in is like bubble.
Yeah, so a lot of tilers have this in their head that is still the same.
Yes.
They don't know that it's improved a lot over the years.
It's dramatic.
It's so much easier to use.
Dramatic.
So using the right flow is very key. If it's a soft flow, it's not going to work, innit? It's just going to be.
It's just going to grab into it. Okay. And so the next process in this, guys, is ensure that you use a emulsifying pad. And emulsifying pad is crucial at this point. Okay, and the reason for that is because if you use a grout sponge at this point, the grout sponge will just grab into the resin and you won't be able to clean it off properly. So you put this in a bit of water. You can leave a little bit extra water. You can leave a little bit extra water because that will just eat up and take up the grout from the top. As I said before, leave quite a bit on it. Normally, you will clean off as much as possible off the top. Yeah. You see how they... And even putting that little bit extra water, it will not take the resin out the joint. If you can see there, you can see how the grout, the emulsifying take up the excess grout. So this is why you should always use an emulsifying pad at this point. Okay. Now is when you can use a sponge because you have take up all excess grout. So now you can use a sponge. Okay, just clean off your tile like that, and there you go. No excess grout left on your tile. Okay, so you can see that's the grouting, and you cannot see any excess of resin or anything on the tile. That's how easy it is to use our star-like grout. Now, after doing that, after the grout is cured and dry, we generally say 24 hours later, you want to go and you want to use our Starlight resin cleaner to remove any, shimmer of the resin from off the tile. Okay? Remember, you don't have any excess grout, it's just a shimmer of the resin. This is a resin grout. So you should always go back 24 hours later or so to remove that with our Starlight resin cleaner. Also, so this is optional. This is what we call our glitter. So some people do add glitter into their grout because they want that little glitter in there. But this is optional. But when using this, you should always, just in this tub here, you should add your hardener and the 75 gram of sachet into the grout and mix and apply just as I did earlier. Okay? So, what do you think of this?
Yeah, no, it's easy to use. Yeah, I'm very impressed with it because, as you said, a lot of times, as you can see where this bit is, but I just noticed, if I wash it off cleanly, you could still get it off easily. So it looks like, if you could look now, that is gone. So it does clean off really good. That's what I like about it, because you have some epoxy tend to leave a lot of, we call it like oil residue on top. Heavy. And it can be a nightmare, especially on polished tiles. So with this one here, it looks like you could wash off.
You can wash off easier. Very, very, very easy.
Which I quite like.
Very easy. So, say to you, if you like what you see, can you please leave a like, share, and leave a comment, and hopefully press the bell and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Also, if you appreciate and like what you see Hudsti Styling doing on his YouTube channel, please leave me a comment and tell me, how appreciative you are to Hudsti Styling for what he brings to you. Okay? Thanks, You have a good day with your time. Nice one. Thanks for your time. Okay? See you next time, guys. Thank you.